Hi, my name is John Wildeboer. I am the National Director for Diaconal Ministries Canada, and today I want to tell you about how Dunamis Fellowship Canada has shaped my ministry and my life and my calling. Overall, I would say that it has just made me much more aware and in tune and aligned with what the Holy Spirit is doing and where the Spirit is leading. And I'll share with you two stories. One of my first experiences with Dunamis was at the trainings that used to happen at the Guelph Conference Center. And during one of the prayer sessions that we were in a small group with, I just felt that I needed to have my hand and just wave my hand. And I was standing behind the person that we were praying for who was in a chair, and I just felt like I had to keep doing this. And so I did that for a minute or two, and then we finished the prayer, and then afterwards we were debriefing, and the facilitator asked the person who we were praying over, what he had experienced. And then he said, yeah. And then at one point, it was really strange. I just felt like this warmth kept coming down. And the facilitator just kind of looked at me and smiled. And he said, yeah, John, his hand was waving, and so he was being obedient to even a very strange prompting, but it was something that the Spirit wanted to do. Another one that happened at another event, still at Guelph, at another training session, was we were praying over one person, and during the prayer, I got an image of a boy pushing a girl on a swing, and just little kids pushing a girl on a swing. And so I thought, well, that's really weird image. And so in the debrief time, the facilitator kept asking and saying, well, is there anything else? Anything else somebody wanted to share? And then, you get that sense, it's like your heart starts beating fast, and you almost kind of sweat, and you're like, oh, I guess I got to share this. So then I said, like, this is really random, but I got this image of a little boy pushing a girl on a swing. And the person that we were praying for just kind of like, his eyes popped open. He's like, well, that's what happened when I was in grade three. There was a new girl at our school, and I pushed her really hard on the swing, and I pushed her right off the swing. And then I said some mean words to her. And we were all just kind of sitting there going, what? And so uh, I've learned and understood that, when we're aligned with God and we want to follow His will, that He does speak to us in all kinds of amazing ways. I am grateful to Dunamis Fellowship Canada, and I wish a blessing on them and pray for another 20 years of amazing ministry. Thank you.